my channel. So today I'm actually going to do a what I eat in a day video. Today is a Friday and it's actually my working from home day, so it's usually the day that I can make things sort of fresh for like breakfast, lunch and dinner. So yeah, so I thought I'd just film what I have in a day when I'm in a calorific deficit. Right, okay, so the first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to actually start prepping for dinner tonight. So what we're going to have is we're going to have some pulled chicken breasts in barbecue sauce with sweet potatoes and corn on the cob. Make my breakfast. I'm gonna have a really boring breakfast, but it's one I really like. This is annoying, of course it'd be right behind where the camera is. So I'm gonna have, whoa, some Weetabix, and I'm gonna have that mils of skimmed milk, and then finally the last ingredient is some granulated sweetener. So I'm just gonna top that, put that over the top. So yeah, this is my breakfast. I've got 3 Weetabix, which I think is just on, I think it's 198 calories. I've got about 12 calories of granulated sweetener. I've got a Diet Coke, which is, I think they say, oh, they say 1 calorie as well, but I thought it was, I think it's actually 0 calories, and a reusable straw. So now I'm gonna go and eat my breakfast, and I've got about half hour before I'm gonna start working. Okay, so I've eaten my breakfast. It was very nice. It's very filling. It's not particularly exciting and it doesn't look great, but it fills me up for a really long time. And yeah, I just think it's quite a nice breakfast to have, especially when I'm at work. It's really easy. So I don't know if I've mentioned already, but I log all of my food on MyFitnessPal. This is how I originally lost weight. If you watched my first video, my weight loss journey, when I said I was calorie counting, this was the app that I used. So this is the one I use it all the time. So it's got Weetabix for 195 calories for 3 biscuits. Skimmed milk had 250 millilitres, which is approximately 88 calories. And granulated sweetener, which is 12 calories. So that whole breakfast was 298 calories, and I feel really full. I will probably have like a mid-morning snack, because that's usually what I do. Excuse if you can see the washing hanging in the background as well. Right, so when I'm at home, obviously I don't get as many steps in as I usually would when I'm commuting, walking
to and from the station, to and from my office. So I try to make up my calories. I try to make up my steps as much as I can. So before I start work, so sometimes I'll do like all of my ironing, or I'll go for a walk, or during my lunch break I will go for a walk, go for a run, do a Zumba workout. So I'm either going to go for a run or I'm going to do a Zumba workout. If I do, the Zumba workout takes about half hour, so I have to see what I can quickly put together for lunch. So yeah, so basically the goal is today to make up my steps that I wouldn't usually, that I don't get when I'm not working outside of my house, and to drink lots and lots of water. So I find it really easy when I'm at home to drink tons of water. So I don't know if it's the same with anyone else, but when I drink out of a straw, I drink so much. Like I could easily go over like a gallon, towards a gallon and a half of water when I'm drinking out of my straw. So I just find it's like a habit. It's just easy to do. So yeah, that's also how I try and keep getting steps in, by keep going to top up my water. I don't just drink water on its own, I do actually drink sugar-free squash. So I've got a bit of a supply of them in case I ever run out. I've got this one, then I've got a baby one. But I'm the biggest like fan of Vimto sugar free. I just feel like it's so fruity and it actually helps me drink so much more water. This says per 100 millilitres diluted it's 2 calories, and I think in here this is about, I think it's 750 millilitres. So yeah, I mean I do get calories from it, but equally I think because I'm drinking so much water that I wouldn't drink if I didn't have this, then I think it's okay. So yeah, so I'm just going to try and keep drinking as much as I can. A little mid-morning snack, and I'm gonna have one of these little skinny crunch. There we go. I think they're under 75 calories and they're high in fibre. You get them from Home Bargains. I think they're about £1 for 5 bars. So I'm gonna have this with this until lunch. Lunchtime. It's just gone, oh no, it's like 20 to 1. So what I'm gonna do is I've just quickly gone upstairs and got changed into like my running stuff. If you saw the last video, you may have seen that I was looking for some new running trainers, but unfortunately I couldn't get in to get them, so I'm still running with my Skechers, but I hope it'll be okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do like a half-hour light jog walk kind of thing, just to get some steps in. Then I'm gonna come back and quickly make my lunch before I have to carry on working again. So I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay, so I'm back from my run. I was only gone about 25 minutes. I didn't really run very far. I kind of found that because I haven't been running for about 2 weeks, since I've had like my cold and that kind of thing, yeah, so I just stopped running because I didn't want to go out in case I had an asthma attack. So that was my first time back, and it was hard. It was really, really hard. I did a couple of limps when I run, but then the rest of the time I was just kind of walking, so I think I'll just need to kind of ease myself back in. But anyway, right, so I'm gonna make some lunch. What I was gonna have I don't really fancy, so I think I'm gonna have a rice salad. I don't know, it doesn't sound right. I thought I had some tuna, but I don't. So yeah, let's see what happens. This is my salad. I've got some olives, some beetroot, some romaine lettuce, some rice, some sun-dried tomatoes, and I'm probably going to add a bit of low-fat mayonnaise as well. And this is lunch. Oh, right, so we are now on cup number 5. So we've got to get to, I think, 6.5 today. So we can do this. Time to fill it up again. Okay, so for my afternoon snack, I'm going to have half of this Cadbury Oreo white bar. I've got half of it left, which I'm going to have, which I think is about 115 calories, I think, for half of it. And I'm also going to have some strawberries as well. I use this little hack where I actually use my egg slicer to chop up my strawberries. This little baby. So yeah, so I'm going to make myself some strawberries to snack on, to hold me off until dinner. So I'm going to actually start prepping dinner for tonight. Me and Russ are actually going to a quiz night with some of our friends, so there is actually food being served, and it's kind of included in the price, but because I don't really know what's gone into it and things like that, I'd rather just eat before I go, and then I'm just going to like drink Diet Coke there because I am getting weighed tomorrow. It's my weekly weigh-in. So for dinner, obviously I've been cooking the pulled chicken for nearly 9 hours. I just picked up these sweet potatoes from Tesco yesterday, so I'm going to cold boil them, and then I'm actually going to pop them in my Active Fry. the chicken's been in for 9 hours, and I'm just going to move it over to this bowl. I'm going to take out all the water, then I'm going to put it back into the slow cooker with some barbecue sauce. So let's see how it turns out. Excuse that bit, I didn't like the look of it. Now we have our plate of chicken. So what we're going to just do is just pop it back into, and not drop it everywhere. Pop it back into the slow cooker. And I'm just going to add a couple more ingredients to make it a bit more saucy. Okay, quick update. So I'm going to take the sweet potatoes out now and pop them in my active fryer, just to give them as long as possible in the active fryer as I can. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they come out like. I've never done this with sweet potatoes, so let's see. Right, so this is dinner. I've got sweet potato fries, full chunks, barbecue pulled chicken, and a little corn on the cob. Hello, so we just got home from going to a quiz night. There was lots of like Indian food on offer, but I just had like a mini Twix from the celebrations pack and a Diet Coke. So that is my what I eat in a day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. But thanks very much for watching. Bye!